Hi, I'm Red, and this is the Candle King as a Holy Priest. So this is one of the most messy Candle King kills I've ever had. Um, you see the Warlock is standing way far away, so the general rule of thumb is you want to be close to melee so that all of the candles are close to each other and you can actually kill them all with the three circles. So I got my first circle and I I would have gone to the ranged one. I probably should have in this situation, but I didn't.
I should have gotten
So,
a candle that's really far away.
see, I even knew
At
that.
least they're stacked.
So, I usually wait till like 15, 20 seconds in to any boss if it's like a healing intensive boss to use Apotheosis because uh, I'd like to be not at full mana when I'm using Apotheosis because you're going to regen extra mana during Apotheosis, so you want to wait a little bit of time before you do that. And in this situation, I should have let the warlock be in Africa and get the um, ranged candles, and I should have, because we had three ranged players get it, so I should have ran up here to get one of those candles, and I think the warlock would have gotten these two. So this was a big blunder, and
I got
I
mana.
paid for it.
I mana potioned to. There are so many candles, dude. This is insane. I think I'm gonna fail. I don't think I can handle this much. Not on 13.
So right now, the next cooldown in line is Divine Hymn, and I'm probably going to be using it. So, okay, so right there, I ran into the puddle and I wanted to get both of the candles that were in the puddle, but I did not. I uh, I was about a second late. So, but you don't want to stand in that puddle too long or you'll get like disoriented or something.
I can't recover with him. I'm gonna have to piety shield myself.
So I piety shielded myself.
We are taking so hard.
And that hymn really helped me recover some. Like, I guess not. We lost a guy. So, not the complete end of the world, but there are a lot of candles going out.
I don't have the mana to keep up this pace.
Right, so about 2 minutes in, I realized, wow, I'm burning a lot of mana. There's way too many candles going on, and I need to start adjusting my play, make sure I never overcap on Lightweaver stacks. And one thing I'm thinking in my head probably is, I got Apotheosis coming up in 13 seconds, so I'm going to be using that to recover.
Like I needed should triple piety that.
And I mana potioned to get me to the point where I could Apotheosis. And Apotheosis should help me recover, but it wasn't quite enough. So what I did is these circles come out, and I'm like, okay, I'm in big trouble. So I used premonition, triple premonition here, and on top of Apotheosis, because I didn't have Guardian Spirit. Guardian Spirit actually saved someone's life because it has 2 minutes and 30 seconds cooldown, which means it got consumed and healed someone. So at this point, I am
I'm
fully
gonna have to
recovered.
kill myself for.
So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I gotta use Symbol of Hope in the next very short amount of time, otherwise I will be completely out of mana. So I use my Gilagio Trinket, and now this is where I
I
Symbol of
got a
Hope.
symbol.
So the reason I chose to symbol here is because I'm the lowest health person, and we have a battle res, and I was already planning on killing myself so that I could get mana because uh, we were at over 3 million HPS at some point in this fight, and I, I needed I needed the mana, you know. So this is where I die, I think. No, I die at 4%.
I'm at 3 million HPS on a 3-minute fight. Holy shit. The healing is manageable now, at least.
Yeah, we finally got the um, candles down to a reasonable rate,
Alright,
and
I have mana now. Calculated death. Let's go, baby.
so yeah, that's kind of some of the thought process I go through on really challenging rot encounters. I don't know if I would have been able to do that as Archon. I mean, maybe because Archon has better mana efficiency. So I'll probably be trying Archon in Dark Flame Cleft in the next little while. But at this point, you know, I'm still more comfortable in certain dungeons as Oracle, and some dungeons I'm playing Archon now. And this is one of the dungeons I like Oracle because at the beginning of the dungeon, there's a lot of just random damage to random players on top of like big AoEs in that first pack of trash. Same with the cinder with the candles, those big wandering candles. And I just think that I'll have less deaths if I'm Oracle than if I'm Archon, and with the 15-second death timer, uh, that's more important to me.